What's going on, y'all? It's your boy, Stock Holiday, right back at you again with the latest and the greatest in these cryptocurrency markets. Do me a quick favor, hit that like button, press that subscribe button. Now let's talk about it. Today, we're going to talk about what people are doing, what I'm seeing people doing. I'm seeing people sitting back waiting for the crash. People are expecting, people are sitting back waiting, anticipating the crash. Oh, I know the market is going to go down. Oh, we could possibly go down to 80K. We could possibly go down to 95K. People are speaking the crash into their personal space. They're trying to speak it into existence. That is why I'm seeing so many folks emotional, because they are talking themselves into an emotional wreck. You have to be careful what you allow your tongue to spew out of your mouth. You have to be careful what you allow your mind to tolerate, what your mind allow your mind to get entangled with. Taking a look at the market today, yeah, the market is down. We did see the Friday night crash about a week or so ago. Saw the markets come down. Was not a great experience. Nevertheless, we are still in quarter four. We're still standing on a 4-year cycle, and typically what they say, year after the Bitcoin halving, quarter four, we should see explosions. Then again, you got October 6th. We saw Bitcoin hit $125,000. Was that the top? Was that the top of the market? So it's like flipping the doggone quarter. Heads you right, tails you right. So it's all about what are you going to stand on? What are you using to place your gauge or to place your talking point, your opinion? What are you using? Are you using various charts? Are you just speculating, or are you just going off of current situation? What is currently going on and what your emotions are telling you and what your emotions are feeling? So half the people going to be right. Whoever said we going to crash and we hit the top, half of the people going to be wrong. Whoever said whatever the other side is. So if you said it's going to go up, half going to be right. If you said it's going to go down, half going to be right. So everybody opinion counts. I respect everybody's opinion, but nobody knows for sure exactly. So everybody is the CEO of their own portfolio, so you have to move accordingly. But I'm seeing so many people just sitting back waiting for things to get very ugly, waiting for the crash. Let me go ahead and get this out the way. This is not financial advice. Anything I say is not a suggestion for you to buy, hold, or sell any crypto. This video is strictly for educational and entertainment purposes only. Before investing into anything, please consult with a professional financial advisor. Was thinking back a little bit, was thinking back on last year, the summer 2024. Cryptocurrency was trading sideways. We also saw some dips last year too. I remember people saying, damn, coach, the market is boring. We saw a dip. People were getting scared. So all the way up through October, I was seeing this. I was hearing this. Things was quiet. We were seeing dips. People were nervous. October hit, boom, we saw some pumps. November hit, we saw explosions. Election day, boom, explosions. December, explosions. January, explosions. And we know what happened February 1st. What's going on right now? It is doom and gloom. October was supposed to be Pumptober. We have seen everything but Pumptober. I've seen somebody call it Dumptober. Fear and greed index right now is 27, and rightfully so. There's a lot of fear in the market right now. People don't know, should they go left or should they go right? Should I be still or should I move? Taking a look at Bitcoin right now, Bitcoin's not too bad. It's $108,000, almost $109,000 right now. But people don't seem to be worried about Bitcoin. People are worried about their altcoins. People are heavily invested into altcoins versus having a position in Bitcoin. Not too many people have positions in Bitcoin. Mostly the millionaires have positions in Bitcoin. The small retail investors like you and I, most of us don't have skin in the game in Bitcoin. We say it was too high. Some people were saying, oh, well, if I get into this coin could 5, 10x Bitcoin, probably won't even do a 2x. That was the gamble that we chose to make. Some of us still had a little bit of skin in the game in Bitcoin, as we were also heavily invested into altcoins. So it was just various moves, various different positions that you could take. So Bitcoin dominance is still strong, 58.85%, almost 59% dominance this deep into the cycle. Is suspect. Ethereum back to $4,000. We did see Ethereum go down to about $3,600 during that Friday night crash that we had recently. Ethereum dominance 12.78, not too bad. But people are wondering what is going on. Did we already hit the top? Should I be moving some of my funds out? Should I be exiting? Are we in a bear market? So much uncertainty is looming around the cryptocurrency market. Last year, I remember at the Bitcoin convention, Trump came out there, all his political buddies, they were rallying behind Bitcoin, saying how great digital currency was. I remember him, a few words that he was saying. He was trying to act like he knew about blockchain, he knew about digital assets. A couple of those words he couldn't even pronounce. I think it might have been Ethereum. He didn't know how to pronounce it. So I'm like, oh, these guys. But at the time, he sold us a bag of opium. We were hoping and rooting that things would change. He would come in, pro-cryptocurrency administration, and they would turn things around for us. But what did they do? Like they've been doing since day one, looking out for themselves. They turn things around for themselves. They turn things around on us, the ones who got them in, who voted them in. Well, it's too late. We can't vote them out now. They gotta run their course as far as the 4 years that they're going to be in there. But just understanding that one of the things that I was thinking about, I'm like, man, when they came to that convention, they were selling us opium. Somebody, Elon Musk probably told Donald Trump, man, I'm telling you, when you get into office, all you got to do is do one tweet. You do one tweet, these people are going to go left. You do one tweet, these people are going to go right. Playing on the emotions of the cryptocurrency investors. Knowing how volatile the cryptocurrency market is. Oh, I can make a tweet and it'll do this. I could say tariffs and it'll do that. I had no idea. It really worked like that? I bet the first time he did that, he said, no way, you got to be kidding me. So just looking back, hindsight is 2020, but these are some of the things that I am looking at, thinking about. Looking at, also saw a video by a young man, had an issue with the cold storage wallet. I'm sure you guys may have seen that. This fella said he lost $3 million worth of XRP. Had it all on a cold storage wallet. Last cycle, the cycle before that, people were saying cold storage wallets was the best thing. Not your keys, not your coins type stuff, which might have been right, might still be right. But, I've always have been a proponent of being diversified. Yeah, I got cold storage wallets, but I also got Coinbase, Crypto.com, Uphold. I'm spread out. I wouldn't have everything just on Coinbase. I wouldn't have everything just on a cold storage wallet. I got burnt last cycle with Voyager. I didn't have everything on Voyager, luckily, but I did lose money on Voyager. So, feel sorry for the young man. He lost $3 million on the cold storage wallets. Like you said, you have to ask yourself, somebody made those cold storage wallets. Somebody could tap into those cold storage wallets. I mean, cyberspace is very, very finicky. There's no 100% safe way to move around. That's why it's important to be diverse. This cycle, most importantly, we know that Coinbase is a public traded company now. Gemini is a public traded company now. So if you have any issues with your coins on those plays, you have somebody you can call. You can pick up the phone and call somebody. It's regular. Their company is regulated by the SEC now because they are a public traded company. So it's a little more safer these days, but things change, and we seen the cryptocurrency exchanges change. We seen Binance, CZ went to jail last year. Was it last year? 2 years ago, they put that man in prison for doing corrupt stuff with Binance. He got caught with his hand in a cookie jar. They make that man go to jail and pay $1 billion fine. Who did the crypto crash a few Fridays ago? Did we catch that joker who caused that? It wasn't CZ. You can't blame CZ for that. Mm. But this cycle is different. Coinbase is a public traded company. Gemini is a public traded company. So it's a little more safer playing with those companies versus, in my opinion, I still got my cold storage wallets. I still got my exchange platforms that I play with. Too bad the young man wasn't diverse. If he was diverse, he may have only lost 50%. He may have had 50% of the cold storage wallet, may have had some on Coinbase, but always good to learn from others. Glad he made the video. Folks could watch, listen, and learn. Never put all your eggs in one basket. They've been telling us that for years. So just tough. Hopefully the young man can get some help with Homeland Security. Hopefully they can help him recover his funds that was taken from him. But lo and behold, I think we are okay. I think the market is going to bounce back. I think we're going to have a great Q4 like we have. Probably not like we have been expecting, but I don't think it's going to be doom and gloom like a lot of folks are thinking. A lot of folks think that the top is already in, the bear market is here. I think that we are going to still see a pump. Are we going to see exponential gains and things go parabolic? I'm not sure. Can we? Yeah, we can. Because in cryptocurrency, just when you think for some reason, things go the other direction. So not saying that it's good for us to be down right now, but it's good for us to be down right now because everybody think that we are not going to have an altcoin season. Remember one of the things I was saying, I'm like, man, you know what? I'd like to go in a direction that the masses is not going. If like last cycle, the masses thought we were going to $100,000, I went with them and got whooped. This cycle, the masses think that we're in a bear market. I don't want to go with them. The masses are thinking the top was already hit. I'm glad everybody's thinking like that because hopefully the opposite happens like it typically does in cryptocurrency. And then, we see our explosions. The weak hands will be out the way and it'll just be us folks who are standing on a 4-year cycle. But I don't think we're really going to see a parabolic pump. For one, people are on pins and needles. People got crypto fatigue, crypto PSD, any sign of a pump that people will see, they're going to be taking profits. Nobody is going to be holding on for dear life. Nobody got diamond hands anymore. Last cycle, people were hodling. People had diamond hands. That's why the coins were going up and up and up. People were buying in at the top. Nobody was taking profits, holding on for dear life. This cycle, people see some pumps, they see some gains. They are not going to play around. They're going to be out of there. And rightfully so. I feel them. If I see some pumps in my portfolio, shaving, taking some profits. So it's going to be tough to see how things play out because we are not, in my opinion, going to see exponential gains. Because where's the money going to come from? Where's the liquidity going to come from to get into these multitude of cryptocurrency coins? There are tons of altcoins out there. All of them will not and cannot make it to the promised land. Which coins are you picking? Which coins are you choosing that you think will make it? Tough market right now. Last cycle was a little easier because it wasn't a large array of coins to pick from. Now, oh man, there's so many coins you have no idea which coin will be fruitful, which coin will be profitable and make gains. You say, how come this coin pumping and this coin not? Well, they all are not going to be successful. Definitely a different cycle. So different cycle, you have to work that much harder. You have to do that much more research in growing your portfolio. Earlier this year, late last year, January 2024, boom, things were exploding. We saw great gains. We saw a handful of coins go parabolic. XCN, Onyx Coin, ZBET Network, Turbo Coin, and a few other coins were exploding. Not all of them, but there were a handful of coins that did go parabolic. Will we see a handful of coins that go parabolic in Q4 2025? End of October, Tomorrow, we could start seeing things go parabolic tomorrow. Are you buying the dips right now? Are you getting skin in the game in the various coins that are beat down? I dropped a coin earlier in the Patreon. I said, you know what? I've been watching this coin for a while. Look how this coin responded during the Friday night crash. Look where this coin is right now. During the Friday night crash, that coin was 0.013. Last night, that coin hit 5 cents, did a 4 or 5x since the Friday night crash. This coin is showing great characteristics. I always say pay attention to what the coin is telling you and what the coin is showing you. Sometimes we're looking at coins and these coins are dead and we study thinking that this coin is going to wake up. This coin is showing you, hey, I got no more energy. I'm tapped out. I can't do nothing else for you. And what are we doing? Still funneling money into it. Wake up. Wake up, Lazarus. Hey, some of these coins will not be revived. So sometimes you just have to come to the realization. That's why we always say never get married to any coin. At any particular time, any of these coins can get it. Bitcoin is going to be around forever, but a lot of these other altcoins, we don't know. Ethereum should be good, but we just don't know. We do know about Bitcoin. These other coins, we just don't know about it. So be careful of how you manifest things into your life. The Bitcoin crash, the cryptocurrency crash, people are getting shaken out. People emotions are all over. So hit the like button if you're still watching this video. I appreciate your support. Come on over there. Join us in the Patreon. We have an awesome cryptocurrency community and would love to see you over there. But like I said, I just continue to come to you guys every day just to continue to give you that good encouragement. Coming to you guys every day to give you that good motivation. And that's all I got for you on this one. It's your boy, Stock Holiday, and I'm out.